Hey guys! Welcome to Epic Battle Fantasy 3. So a few years ago, a great battle against an evil entity rocked the earth. The destruction left the population enfeebled and struggled to survive. A mighty warrior, Lance the Gunner, took this opportunity to conquer the lands. However, he was promptly defeated by Matt the Swordsman and Natalie the Magician. Following this battle, the three young heroes teamed up, hoping that no new evil force could defeat their combined power and once more bring chaos to the world. The trio spent their days hunting treasure and challenging new opponents. Eventually, legends and rumors led them to an ancient tomb, the resting place of a powerful deity. To their surprise, it seemed that this being was still alive, merely imprisoned and induced into a deep sleep. Curiously, the trio prodded the chained demon. The demon quickly awoke with a violent shockwave. The trio were stunned and unable to retaliate as powerful magic tugged at their souls. The demon began to drain their life energy, but as the heroes were so powerful, the combined energy was too much for him to absorb, and they survived the ordeal. However, the power of this demon was now so dense, it began to distort the space and time around them, forming a growing void of nothingness. When the trio awoke, they found themselves in a foreign land, with most of their powers drained and their equipment scattered throughout the continent. They were reduced to the status of ordinary adventurers. They would not give up until they had remedied the situation. Clearly, it was not just their problem, but the entire world's. An ancient mysterious deity now possessing their combined powers is free to lay waste to the lands. Oh, by the way, use WASD keys or the arrow keys to move around in space to interact with stuff. Sound and quality settings are in the right-click menu. M and F also opens some menus. So, okay, that was basically a little introduction to this game, a little backstory. So essentially, like WASD keys or the arrow keys to move around, I believe. Yeah, arrow keys work if you prefer those. Spacebar to interact with stuff. So there's chests around the map. This is actually the first game that he decided to put sort of like a map and more of a story to it. Quests and things are now in this game. I think the first and second game is mostly just you go through battles and it would side scroll to the next battle. So that's all it really was, which are still cool and everything. Well, what just happened? I told you guys not to touch that thing. I felt my magic being drained from me. I don't think I can use it now. It looked dead, smelled dead too. Never expected anything like this to happen. It's probably still out there, doing who knows what. Well, I guess we've landed pretty far away. This landscape is unfamiliar. It looks like a farm on some village. Guess we better have a look around. I just want my swords back. I spent years stealing those. That's not an immediate concern, but I guess we'll need to recover our skills and weapons at some point if we're to fight that guy again. Okay, so basically you can interact with people, and you can read that if you want. I'm just going to skip past this stuff and get straight to the action. Yeah, okay, cool. So, keep going up this way. We'll find more people. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think it's a warping zone to different places. Like, this is another quest. She basically wants these items. More people. Yeah, dialogue is pretty funny, but for the most part, I'm not going to bother with it. For some reason, she had nothing to say. I'm mostly just checking for quests. I don't know if I'm really going to play through this whole game. If you guys, for whatever reason, like this particular... yeah, he wants more items and stuff. If you guys like this part 1, or this particular video, and would like to see more of this game, just let me know in the comment field below. I'll remind you near the end if you want to see more of this. So, essentially, there's not really a whole lot to do here. So now, oh, first dungeon. Doesn't look very interesting though. Maybe we'll at least find some decent creatures to eat. We're not here to hunt innocent animals though. I guess it's alright to enthuse some if they get in the way. Okay, I probably said that terribly wrong. Lol, not here to hurt animals, kind of like Pete. I mean, what? We should get through this place in 5 minutes. I don't want you two messing around. Let's hurry up and visit the tougher levels so we can hunt real monsters and not feel force vermin. I concur. Let's slaughter everything that moves and gets out of here. Or get out of here. There's basically some warrior dudes here. Just gonna randomly talk to them, just to make sure they don't have quests. Okay, cool. So let's get the combat. Alright. This is their first little battle. Well, these guys look weak. Looks like 1 or 2 hits should bring them down. Okay, cool. So basically, use your mouse to select your attack. This is a regular attack. Tactics will show you order, defend, flee. Bushido is basically kind of like your, I guess his special, or that's not really special attacks, but they're almost like, I think they're elemental attacks that he can do. I think that's his magic or whatever version, what he can do with his sword. And there's his special attacks. Right now only has temper, which you can read what that does. And you got your items, food and miscellaneous, and equipment. But yeah, so I'm just going to basically attack them. So he's basically the swordsman. Natalie right there is the magician, so she has black magic, which is the attack magic, white magic, which basically heals. Right now she just has basic heal. So basically it's your typical RPG, and it's highly influenced by, if you couldn't guess it, Final Fantasy. A lot of the music that he put in this game sounds very similar. I think the beginning games, he might have just took music directly from the other games or remixed them, whereas I think this game he actually had someone make the music for it, so that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to do Lucky Star, which does random damage. Take out one of these crazy things. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly shoot one of them. Okay. Okay, Scream. And obviously you get, random stats effects, like defense is down, lowered by 15%. So his defense, he's more liable to getting hit for more, I believe. Let's do a random tremor attack to show that off. So yeah, I think that might have been critical. I think when it shows the red sort of numbers, I think that means critical hit. Not entirely sure though. So right now we don't have a whole lot of attacks and things to use because it kind of got taken away. So there you go. Kind of that music sounds familiar near the end there. So you get experience points, you find items after each battle, and that's kind of cool. So I can show off the menu very quickly. So like say you have items, you can have stat items that affect stats. We don't have any keys, miscellaneous, this is the stuff we have. You can forge your items to level them up. We don't really have a whole lot to make things out of. And then there's skills, like different skills that you can learn. Right now we can't learn anything, otherwise they'd be highlighted for us to be able to upgrade them or something. And then the bestiary will just tell you like what monsters you have scanned, and I think it's Lance's, I believe it's his name, Lance's the one who actually has the scanning for that tutorial. Will just show you how to do that. Medals, you gain medals, so I got learned a new skill or something. Oh, that might have been because I did another playthrough of this, so anyways, gonna quit and get it, or not quit, back. Quit would have quit the game, that would have been terrible. So if we can get back to where these chests are, or maybe just skip that battle for now, just to show a little more off of this game. Ew, snails, remove them please. They do look rather pathetic, but they seem to be blocking some paths, so maybe our exterminator efforts will be rewarded. So basically, like I said, more chests, more items, more dudes. I might do one more battle to kind of show off some more moves. Lance, make sure to use your scan ability to collect monster data. Will helpful in remembering their weaknesses. Okay, I will also show that off too. Any more specials we can do here? Tactics, attack. Let's just do a basic attack on one of these guys. Cool. I'm not sure. They might have took it out, but at one point they had this thing called summon, where you can summon monsters to help you battle things. If you want me to show off any of the other versions of the game, just let me know and I will try to do that too. So black magic, just kill one of these dudes. Because she doesn't have a whole lot, because all that stuff was taken away by the dudes, the evil demon they released into the world. So basically I believe it's backups. Yeah, scan. So you can just scan this dude and he'll scan them and it'll just, tell you his weaknesses. So he's weak to fire, ice, and thunder, and he's resistant to water, poison, earth. So stat, weakness, doom, death. Okay, cool. So basically you will just be able to now learn. Oh, he just did a buff up. Great. Not the worst pain I've felt. Cool. So let's just quickly get rid of these dudes. I don't think we have any fire attacks at the moment, or any of their weaknesses for that matter. So we gotta level up and learn them all over again. Let's shoot this dude. And you can see they have like their little health bars down there, and this is your health bar. The green bar underneath there is your MP, so your magic points. So whenever you do a special attack or whatever, that's what it uses up. I'm not sure if it's in this game, but in some versions of this game they have something that basically it's a red bar that fills up and you can unleash like a super awesome crazy attack. I think it's called Breaker or something. I think it's called Breaker or Berserker or something to that effect. Anyway, see, that's their stance, playing games, playing Pokemon apparently. So it's really kind of neat. It's really awesome if you like RPGs and fantasy and magic and all that stuff. It's a fun little flash game that I found a little while back, and I've had lots of fun playing them. It's really addictive, by the way, so just pre-warning of that. So let's just go through here and open up a chest. Cool. Awesome. Alright. So, talk to you. Oh, your boyfriend over there wants to be protected from the town. Green slimes but look like experience still. Isn't he cute? And he's like crying. The poor dude's crying. Also, chests can sometimes be hidden in little corners like this. Sometimes they're hard to see. Like, there's one over to the right side that's kind of behind a tree, so it's kind of hard to see. What's he got to say? Okay, I don't know if you guys want to read that, but there's lots of text in this game if you couldn't tell. There's a lot more text in this game compared to the earlier games, whereas like they still said some things like witty comments and witty stuff, but for the most part it was a lot more focused on action and battling, getting straight to the battling than say story. So I kind of like the third version, and the fourth version also continued on with this style. So that's what he kind of did, incorporated quests and stuff. So you got items, hooray! And I'm just gonna avoid battles to show off more of the map. So we can't seem to avoid this battle right over here. But anyway, I think that's all I really kind of wanted to show. I wanted to really show the basics of this game. If you guys want to see me kind of play this game through, or maybe have any tips for me in regards to how to, I don't know, make these videos more interesting, or what things I should do and should not do in these videos, or maybe if you would like me to cut out some battles or speed them up or whatever you want me to do, let me know in the comments field below. And if you like me doing flash games, and if you have a flash game you would like for me to try, also let me know of those, because I'm gonna try to get into flash games because I think the Newgrounds Game Portal is awesome. I'll try to go through some games there, and I'll try to play a variety of different ones. And if you guys are interested in playing this game, I'll leave a link in the description below to this particular game on Newgrounds. I believe you don't need a Newgrounds account, I don't think, to play them, so don't worry about that. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and take care.